Alright, let's go ahead and create a boss. So, first thing you want to do, add a new object, sprite. We'll call this square boss. Add an animation, and I will just draw a square. Alright. Now I'll save it. Apply. And I'm going to drop my square boss in here. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, global variable. And I'm using a global variable if I want to use this boss in other parts of the game. Otherwise, you can just do scene variable. So add variable. I'll call this square boss. Number. And 5 is going to be the number of hits it takes to take out the boss. Okay, so we have our variable set. Here's our guy. Now we need to add the action. I'm going in my health event, and I'm going to add a new event, and I'm saying my garlic bullet, but it's whatever bullet you created, is in collision with the boss. Oh, he's not a global. Hold on. Hold, please. So I'm going to set this as a global object, so it's going to show up on all my screens. And now I'll go to my events. No health. Okay. Garlic bullet collides with square boss. I'm going to change the global variable from 5. It's going to subtract 1. Value of global variable square boss subtract 1. Right, so now every time the garlic bullet hits the square boss, it's going to drop the global variable by 1, and then I also want it to delete the garlic bullet so that way it doesn't keep going. Delete the object garlic bullet. And we only want this one time, right? Because the garlic, if it keeps touching the boss, it could start knocking out more of the numbers. And this is going to be trigger once. Okay, so when the garlic bullet is in collision with the square boss once, it's going to change the global variable by subtracting 1. So if it's 5, it'll knock it to 4, and it'll delete the garlic bullet. Next, we need to set when the global variable equals 0, we want the boss to delete. So when the square boss is equal to 0, delete the boss. Square boss. Okay. Now let's test it. Level 1. Here's my boss. Preview it. Okay. So I'm going to fire once. It hit the boss, and the garlic disappeared. That worked once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. And that's how you do it.